1. Hello everyone. Welcome to Ed Talk TV, Conversations Worth Having. I hope you are having a great afternoon, morning, evening, wherever you're tuning in from. If this is your first time joining, welcome. My name is Ed. I'm your host, and I am the tech-savvy business strategist who helps overwhelmed business owners like yourself get organized as well as overcome today's tech challenges. And on this show, we talk about business, tech, and the user experience. And you just never know what you're going to get. And we go live Monday through Friday, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, right here on the page. So don't be afraid to like, follow, and see first my Facebook page if you like what I'm laying down here. Also, I put it in the comments for you. If you go to checkwithed.com right after this broadcast and sign up to be on my newsletter, it's right there at the top. You just pop in your name and email, and then it's done. Then you will get a weekly recap, which I send out on Fridays, that have all the episodes. So it's basically a TV guide handed to you in your inbox. And not only that, I include tips, things that I've been working on, sometimes discounts, all that good stuff. So be sure to join the email list if you haven't yet already. Also, you'll learn more about the Hey Ed community. That is amazing, amazing. This is a big one. And you guys, some of you, a lot of you, maybe, are going to experience this. So let's look at it. If your website, the URL, that people type into the top here, if it does not have HTTPS, you need to contact your web host after this episode. Why? Because you need to get on that security. It's all about security certificate. We won't go too far into it. I just want you to know that if your website doesn't show that, I'm going to go to my website here. See how it says HTTPS? It's secure, meaning you can feel comfortable being on my website, buying on my website, and putting in your information. If you go to someone's website that does not have that, you may or may not be able to view their website. That's the first thing. There are some times when your website can be closed, meaning there'll be this big, and it's happened to my websites before because of the certificate. It had expired and it just didn't auto renew like it was supposed to. So sometimes you'll go to someone's website and there's this big big red X, like not secure, and you're like, whoa, what? Like, this is a spam site? What? No, not necessarily, but you want to prevent that from happening. So after this episode, go check your URL. Check to make sure it says HTTPS and then whatever your address is. If it doesn't, then you need to contact your web host and figure out how you can get that to work and have that security there. Okay? There. Done. It's something that's been around and that we all have hopefully done, but there are still a lot of sites that haven't, and now Google's like, listen, we're going to start blasting you out on the internet and just putting it out there because you didn't listen. You're not taking the steps. You're not taking this seriously, and we are. So we're going to start basically public shaming you. So you don't want to do that. Plus, you want your people, your audience members, to feel confident and feel good about showing up to your website and seeing your website, not this big error message or this big security risk. Don't do anything here. Be careful. We don't know if this is real or not. You don't want to go through all that. So just do yourself a favor and do your audience members a favor, your visitors a favor, and get that taken care of today after this episode, okay? Because the worst thing you can do is sit back and not change it, do all of this work, this marketing out on social media and everywhere else, and draw people back to your website, and then the first experience they have is they can't access it. Or it's a flight risk. It's security, don't do anything. How many of them are going to come back? Slim to none. So take the steps today for that, okay?